A huge signing by the name of Adrian Newey is set to join the grid again, this time under the Aston Martin outfit. After an unsuccessful campaign this year, Aston Martin has just announced a massive plan to bring them back into serious contention with the Big Four teams. This includes a huge financial investment which aims to double the team's current value. So what is this massive new financial call from Aston Martin? In 2023, Aston Martin racing owner Lawrence Stroll, father of current driver Lance Stroll, sold a minority stake which valued the team at £1 billion. Now, the AMRGP Holding Limited Group is set to sell 20 to 25% of their shares to two massive investment groups. The first is HPS Investment Partners, which holds over £80 billion in assets, and Accel, a group which has multiple capital ventures in companies such as Facebook and CrowdStrike, who is currently partnered with Mercedes-AMG F1 team. This is in combination with the partnership of Honda and Aston Martin in 2026 as their engine suppliers, means Aston Martin will be a completely different place come the new regulations. They have of course got a new headquarters in Silverstone and factory just opened, which means there is plenty of investment going into this team, something which always helps to bring in big names, such as the one we will speak of today, Adrian Newey. Adrian Newey is widely considered as the greatest engineering mind in Formula 1. He has designed multiple championship-winning cars, such as the Red Bull, which has dominated F1 in the latest rule changes of 2022 and also included the 2021 championship. His departure from the team came halfway through the season, which would have caused a sudden change in command and power in ranks from the Red Bull team and seniority. Since then, they have struggled to go back to their winning ways, as their last race win came all the way back in June. While this sudden decline wouldn't have simply been down to Adrian Newey leaving, there have also been other big figures leaving the team, such as Rob Marshall, who jumped ship to the current team to beat McLaren at the commencement of the year. Newey had reportedly said that he was looking to have some time away from the world of Formula 1. After all, he is 65 years old and has been around the game for the majority of his life. But this sudden announcement has clearly caught some by surprise, as the massive reported sum will blow any past contract given to any engineer or designer in F1 out of the water. With the new cost cap affecting spending on the cars by the teams, it has led to them having a lot more money to spend in other areas, such as facilities and teams. With recent times, the price of drivers' contracts has gone down due to competition and how eager everyone is to continue racing in F1, that they have lessened their ability as drivers to bargain when it comes to putting pen to paper. Engineering, on the other hand, has gone the other way, as quality personnel who work on the car finally being valued at higher amounts than the average driver. After all, a driver can't win a championship without the best car in their hands, so the value of these team members has consistently increased as poaching becomes more and more common around the paddock. Poaching referring to stealing team members, especially valued ones, and putting them into your team to gain some inside knowledge and unsettle the other team's line of command. So therefore, Adrian Newey has reportedly agreed to a $300 million deal over 5 years. That is huge. No sum, even in big sports such as the NBA or NFL, has those type of numbers for star players. So it shows how much they value and want him. They clearly want to keep Newey happy, something he wasn't at Red Bull reportedly towards the end of his stint at the team. This in combination with the new facilities means that the Aston Martin team could be a weapon come the future in Formula 1. This has not only completely created a precedent in Formula 1, but it has completely opened the doors for big companies with big wallets in F1, something that the FIA and the Formula 1 Corporation attempted to stop in order to make competition more even for all. But it just goes to show that they will always find a way to gain and find loopholes around the rulebook. Speaking about precedents before, the new price of a chief engineer could skyrocket because of this, as engineers find even more and more bargaining power against their management. Every time a new engineer puts pen to paper, it seems like their old salary gets doubled just casually. Rob Marshall got his salary reportedly doubled when he joined McLaren. I am interested to hear what you think about this. I think it's great that F1 is finally valuing engineering, after so many years of them being the backbone of the sport and putting in long hours to present the team with the opportunity to win. If you enjoyed this video on F1, consider subscribing, as there will be plenty more like this coming in the future. Here's a few other videos you may enjoy in the meantime.